Stop. Before you beat yourself up about discipline one more time. You know that sinking feeling when you set an alarm for 5 a.m. Buy a fancy planner, promise yourself. Like really promise yourself. This is the week you finally get your life together. And by Wednesday, you're staring at the ceiling at 2 a.m., heart racing, wondering where it all went wrong. Again? Yeah, I used to lie awake thinking I was just broken. Like something was wrong with me that everyone else had figured out. Turns out, I wasn't broken, I was just playing the wrong game. And what I'm about to show you literally saved me from years of hating myself. Because by the end of this video, you're gonna realize you've been lied to about discipline your entire life. Here's what nobody tells you, and honestly, it makes me mad that they don't. Discipline isn't about willpower. Like at all. Society has sold us this toxic story that successful people just wake up and decide to be disciplined. That they white-knuckle their way through every day, fighting themselves, resisting temptation like some kind of superhuman productivity robot. And when you can't do that, you feel like a failure. You think there's something fundamentally wrong with you. But that's complete nonsense. Because here's the truth. The people you think are so disciplined, they're not suffering more than you. They're not stronger than you. They've just designed their lives so they don't need willpower in the first place. And that's exactly what we're going to break down today. 3 simple shifts that make discipline automatic. No more guilt. No more fighting yourself. No, just push through it, garbage that leaves you feeling empty. And if you're still watching at the 2-minute mark, you're already ahead of 90% of people who quit on themselves too early. You're here. That matters. Ready? Let's go. All right. First piece of the puzzle. Friction. And this one's going to make you feel so much better about yourself, I promise. You don't lack discipline when you scroll instead of studying. You're not weak. You're not lazy. You're just a human being following the path of least resistance. And right now, scrolling is easier than studying. Think about it. Your phone is right there, glowing, beckoning you. One tap, and boom, instant relief. Your textbook? It's buried under 3 hoodies and last week's laundry, judging you silently. This isn't a willpower problem. This is a design problem. And design problems? Those you can actually fix. So here's what you do. Add friction to the bad stuff. Remove friction from the good stuff. Want to stop scrolling at night? Put your phone in another room. I know it feels extreme. Do it anyway. Make it annoying enough that your tired brain says, not worth it. Want to work out in the morning? Sleep in your gym clothes. Put your shoes by your bed. Make it so ridiculously easy that your half-asleep brain just does it. I started doing this with my morning writing routine. I leave my laptop open on my desk with a blank document already up. When I wake up, I literally just sit down and start typing. No decisions. No staring at a closed laptop thinking, should I? Just, there it is. Right. And here's the crazy part. It actually works. Because you're not fighting yourself anymore. You're not relying on some mythical willpower reserve. You're just designing the obvious choice. You're working with your brain, not against it. Second thing, stop setting goals. Start building identity. I know. That sounds like some cheesy motivational poster nonsense. But stay with me, because this is the part that actually changed my life. When you say, I want to work out more, you're setting a goal. And every single morning, you wake up and have to convince yourself all over again. It's exhausting. It's a negotiation. It's a fight. But when you say, I'm someone who works out, when you shift your identity, something changes. Because identity doesn't require convincing. It just is. Runners don't lie in bed debating whether to go for a run. They just run. Because that's who they are. It's not a choice anymore. It's just what runners do. Writers don't spend an hour negotiating with themselves about writing. They write. Because that's their identity. It's as automatic as breathing. So here's the shift, and I want you to really feel this. Instead of, I need to study more, try, I'm a student who takes learning seriously. Instead of, I should eat healthier, try, I'm someone who fuels their body well. See the difference? Can you feel how one is heavy and the other is lighter? One is a chore. The other is just who you are. I used to say, I want to read more books. And I'd buy books, stack them on my nightstand, feel guilty about not reading them. Nothing changed. Then I started saying, I'm a reader. And I swear to you, everything shifted. Now I read every day. Not because I force myself. Not because I set some arbitrary goal. Because that's just what readers do. And I'm a reader. James Clear talks about this in Atomic Habits. And he's absolutely right. Your habits follow your identity. So change the identity, and the habits follow automatically. Without force. Without guilt. Start acting like the person you want to become, and you'll stop needing discipline to get there. You'll just be them. Okay, last piece. And this one's stupidly simple, but it's a game changer. What I call the 2-minute starter. Any habit you want to build should take less than 2 minutes to start. Not to finish. To start. Read 30 pages becomes read 1 page. Do a full workout becomes put on workout clothes. Write an essay becomes write 1 sentence. Because here's the secret nobody tells you. Starting is the hardest part. That moment when you're standing at the edge and everything in you wants to turn around. But once you're in motion, once you've written that 1 sentence, you usually just keep going. I can't tell you how many times I told myself, just write for 2 minutes, fully planning to stop. And an hour later, I'd look up and realize I'd written 3 pages. But even if you only do the 2 minutes, that still counts. Like, genuinely counts. Because you showed up. You kept the promise to yourself. You reinforced the identity. And that compounds. Every single day you show up, even for 2 minutes, you're building proof. Proof that you're the kind of person who does this thing. Proof that you can trust yourself. The bar isn't be perfect. The bar isn't even be great. The bar is show up. And when the bar is that low, you actually clear it. And clearing it feels good. And feeling good makes you want to do it again. That's how you win. So let's lock this in. You don't need more discipline. You never did. You just needed a better system. 1. Remove friction from what you want to do. Add friction to what you don't. Design your environment so the right choice is the easy choice. Stop fighting yourself. 2. Stop chasing goals that make you feel like you're never enough. Start building identity. Become the person who just does the thing. Not someday. Today. 3. Make it so easy you can't say no. 2 minutes. That's it. Lower the bar so you actually show up. And then watch what happens. When I finally understood this, like really understood it, everything changed. I stopped fighting myself. Stopped lying awake feeling guilty. Stopped thinking there was something fundamentally wrong with me. I stopped hating myself for being human. Because you're not broken. You never were. You just needed the right system. Here's your challenge. Pick one thing you've been trying to be disciplined about. Just one. The thing that's been making you feel like a failure. Now redesign it. Make it frictionless. Tie it to your identity. Make the first step take 2 minutes. Do that, and I promise, you won't need discipline anymore. You'll just need a good system. And a little kindness toward yourself. Drop your one thing in the comments. What's the one habit you're redesigning this week? I want to know. Let's build this together. You're not alone in this. And if this helped you see discipline differently, if it made you feel even a little bit less broken, hit that like button so more people can stop fighting themselves and start designing better systems. I'll see you in the next one. You've got this.